was during the launch of a 525 million shilling democracy and human rights program funded by the Swedish government and one that 11 local civil society organizations are meant to implement across 17 counties that the Chief Justice made the remarks. The program seeks to improve access to justice by locals, strengthen democratic culture and accountability, but the Chief Justice is worried.
And as we approach the elections, the drums of possible violence are being heard by all of us. And if you haven't heard them, then you don't know anything about this country.
Political rallies have once again been turned into the platform to sow the seed of hatred and division rather than cohesion.
I have publicly said that the country is dancing on a precipice and it may flip over.
But it is not just the hate-mongering that is shaking the foundation of this country. The state of the economy and corruption is a great concern.
Mismanagement of public resources and weak fiscal management have resulted in huge losses, corruption dues, and increased costs of governance. The budget making and utilization process is shrouded in secrecy and non-accountability.
The percentage of people living below poverty has increased by at least 25%.
The gap between the rich and the poor continues to widen despite the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. Many still lack access to proper housing and food, partly because of corruption.
We are not actually, if the truth be told, we are not an ethnicized society. We are a class-ridden society. But we use ethnicity to hide class interest. Do you think Odinga and Uhuru don't have a hell of a lot in common? Their children went to the same schools, they went to the same nightclubs. There's a lot of solidarity.
This rottenness must be dealt with by all. The threat of corruption remains high as long as those accused of corruption go unpunished. The presidency must lead the pack. The citizenry must demand greater accountability, and the civil society and the media must play their watchdog role.
Only strong social movements of the Kenyan people will pull us back from the precipice.
But the civil society organizations, according to Mutunga, have failed to stage such strong social movements because they lack passion and are divided along ethnic, political and religious lines. Kenya's journey to reforms has been long and winding, and the challenges appear to be increasing along the way. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Weekend, Nairobi.